So you want to draw some cool angles, right? Like those crazy perspectives where the viewer could become an ant, or really high angles with... Okay, maybe not like that. All jokes aside, today we're talking about perspective. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, hello, nice to meet you. I'm Gigi, a cyberpunk bionic clone VTuber who you can find here on YouTube in video format or in a stream format on Twitch. You can find the link and my schedule in the description down below. Anyway, it's time to learn about those interesting perspective angles and how to draw them. To start, you should remember that perspective all comes down to foreshortening. This means the distortion that is seen by the eye when an object or figure is viewed at a distance or at an unusual angle. For example, take this box. At this angle, they're all the same size, right? But at these angles, suddenly the length of the box changes. Another way to think of it is that things far away from the viewer, or the camera, if you will, are small and things close are large. This also correlates to detail, but that's up to you and your style. When I was first learning more about perspective, I actually watched this video, and there's a very interesting trick that you can use. Basically, you draw a bunch of circular lines in motion. I don't know, just look at the screen, okay? And once you draw over them, it actually helps you figure out how the shapes are supposed to look in perspective. Another trick for doing full bodies, in case you're drawing a comic or you just want to draw a really cool full body pose in a very interesting angle, then you can draw it using multiple shapes. Now, I used to use a square, but you can also use a triangle, or if you're bougie like that, you can use a cylinder. You know, we don't judge here. If you don't understand what I mean, here's an example. Basically, you're going to be putting your character in a box. That's right. It's time to get caged. Oh, that did not sound right. By drawing the box, you can ensure you keep everything inside. That way you don't have wonky features where a leg is somehow not in the right perspective or an arm is suddenly outside. Like, if you keep everything inside the shape, it should help you maintain a form. That way you can easily think of each shape in that direction. So for example, if you have a cylinder, you would draw the head, and then using that cylinder shape, you can define the angle for the box of the torso and the box of the hips and the cylinders of the legs, etc. Now that we've learned, it's time to apply. That's right, you didn't think I was just gonna let you watch and not practice. Now, it's not like I'm outside your window, but if you do want to practice, go get your sketchbook or your tablet and we can do it together. All right, so together we're going to start with a couple of references. We'll start easy for now, and then we'll progressively get harder. I'll show the references on screen so that you guys can follow along. with that, we've done it. If you've made it this far, congrats. You'll be a perspective pro in no time. If you did follow along with this tutorial, share your creations with me using the hashtag SGADraws on Twitter or Instagram, and I'll feature them in my next video. If these tips helped you, remember to leave a like and subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments which tip helped you the most and what kind of tutorial you guys would like to see. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next week for another video.